Hi everyone, how are you this morning? My name is Ruth and this is Anna, and I'm the founder of Three Bears Cookery Club, and we're here this morning to do our live bake along with you all, which we're really excited about. So looking forward to getting cracking with you. And once we just wait for a few other people to join us, we'll just give you a bit of an overview about who we are. So I founded Three Bears Cookery Club now. So when we run, currently we're running online classes twice a week. So we've still got some places available. We've got one that's suitable for all ages and one, our junior chef's kitchen, which is suitable for over 8. So it just gives them an opportunity to sort of go a bit more in depth in their cooking and using a knife and everything. And then so today we are making granola breakfast muffins. Okay, so let's make sure that we have we've got all of our ingredients ready. So we need you need some butter. You need 50 grams of butter out. We need our light brown sugar. We need an egg, and we need a vanilla extract, self-raising flour, some milk, some granola, and some chocolate chips. You can do what we did this morning, because I realised I didn't have any chocolate chips in the cupboard, so just bashed up a few broken up cooking chocolate. So we're going to use that today, which Anna keeps on eating. I don't know, sneaky. Right then. But yeah, thank you all for joining us. So you can head over to our social media pages, which is Three Bears Cookery Club on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and you can find out all what we do. And like I say, if you want a subscription box for your junior bakers or your little bakers, again, they're all suitable for ages 2 and over. So they're, they're great activity to do, and also because you can watch our pre-recorded videos for each recipe. So you get to do this. You can bake along with us as often as you like. Okay, so first of all, we need to make sure we've got our ingredients out, we've got our hands washed, and we've got our aprons on, and we need our bowls at the ready and our spoons. So today we're going to be using our spoons. Okay, so we're going to be creaming our butter and our sugar. So first of all, we're going to weigh out our 50 grams of butter. So we'll get Anna set up first. So 50 grams of butter. There's enough. There's enough butter. There is. You only need 50. Careful. Oh, I forgot. Yeah. Just a bit of this. Oh, well, I put it back in the bowl, didn't I?
51.
That'll be fine. We can cope with 51. So we're going to soften our butter first. If you remember, when we put our butter in the bowl, we need to squash it. Okay, so I want you to squash your butter once you've got it in the bowl, first of all. Okay, so make sure that butter is really soft. There we go. Okay, so before we add the sugar, we want to be making sure our butter is nice and soft before we do that. So give that a good soften. So to do that, we use our back of our spoon, and we just soften. Especially if you've just got it out of the fridge.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Now it's time to next.
Right then. So once me and Anna have done that, it doesn't ask us quite soft.
Oh, great flour.
You don't want the flour, do you? What do you want next? What do you reckon? Sugar. The sugar. So we're going to use light brown sugar today. So we want 50 grams of light brown sugar. So you might find it easier. I always find it easier with the brown sugar to use the spoon, especially with little ones. So go to 50.
I'm really scared.
that in. So pop your sugar in. And then once you've got your sugar in with your butter, you can then squash that together. Okay, it's only a couple of spoons.
Till your sugar's all gone?
Yeah, that's right, Anna. Till your
my
sugar's
butter's all gone.
well, you need to get your sugar disappeared. So it will go a bit of a light brown colour. We're using light brown sugar today, aren't we? So just use the back of the spoon. And just squash that in. Yeah, go in. So it will go into, because obviously you have that. Right then, so if mine's on the back of the spoon, I'm just going to just scrape that off, because some of it's not quite
Is it right? Is it right?
I wouldn't normally worry about it being on the back of the spoon, but there's just a little bit here that I wanted to just to make sure. There we go. There's a couple of little lumps that I saw. There we go. Right, wonderful. So we have our butter and we have our sugar. We've creamed it together. We've squashed it together. All our sugar has disappeared, and we're left with nice, soft and fluffy mixture. Okay, so the next ingredient, what do you reckon, Anna? What's it going to be? A hen lays it. An egg. You're going to add 1 egg, okay? So I want your best cracking skills now. So we're going to, if you haven't done it before, we're going to knock, knock, knock. And then put our thumbs in and pull. Okay? You can mix your egg, Anna. Ooh! And then that one in went everywhere. Like that. So we could give our egg a mix in. You can also add in, if you want to, at the same time, your vanilla extract. It's fine. You can mix it. So you just need half a teaspoon.
Okay, I've got this.
You've got this. She's got it under control.
I think that's it in there.
So we can start mixing that in.
I did it!
Oh, well done, Anna. Put the spoon in there. That's it, good girl. Right then, so we're going to give that a good mix in. Get our egg and our vanilla mix in. So we might take a little bit of arm work, but we can do this.
I'm nearly done. Is that good?
Yeah.
I'm done.
So it will be a little bit watery because we don't have to as much fat in this cake. So we've got as much butter. So it won't be as smooth as normal. So it will go a little bit.
Is this right?
It'll be a bit more runny than normal, okay?
Is it right?
Yeah. So just keep mixing.
Is this done?
Yeah, keep going, get all the stuff to make sure you're getting all brown sides. Getting all that mixed in. So it will look a bit runny and a bit funny, but do not panic. It will be fine. We're gonna get our flour in next. Okay.
Is this right?
Yeah. So the next thing we're gonna add in is our flour. Well done, Anna. So we need 100 grams of self-raising flour.
Up to that number.
You found it? Up to 100, yeah. We can make a little spout in the flour. It's quite a big bag, isn't it?
We had a mask back, didn't we?
We did. Right then, do you want to pop that in? So you're going to add in our flour. So before we add all the other ingredients in, what I want to do is I just want to get our flour mixed in first. You put it all in. Thank you.
I think mine's going to be a little bit like.
Well, we can get the lumps out, Anna. I wouldn't worry.
Now I'm mixing it in.
So we want a self-raising flour.
Mine's getting into a dough.
So we're going to add some, we'll be adding some mix our flour in, and then we're going to add some milk to loosen that mixture. Okay, so this is a really nice quick recipe.
Yeah.
So we just make sure we get all the runny mixture, and we're going to fold that in. And when you start to mix it in and it looks a bit, it goes a bit doughy, we're just going to add some milk. So a good splash of milk. And then add some bananas just to loosen that mixture, because we're making a cake, not a cookie. So just be careful which you add the milk in.
Because you don't want it to splash.
That's right, Anna. We don't want it to splash everywhere. So we always want to, and if you need a bit more, you can always add some more. That's right, you just need to mix it in. So as you can see,
my mixture.
let's keep going. So as you can see, it becomes nice and smooth now. Got a really nice and smooth mixture, golden mixture. Okay. It looks really. I'm not going to add any more milk in at the moment, because we're going to watch and see what the consistency is like when we add our granola. So just make sure we get our flour mixed in. We get rid of any of those lumps. We give it a good mix before we go any further. Check that sneaky bottom of the bowl where all the unmixed mixture hides.
I need to get some.
Yeah. I'll just give Anna's because she's just got a bit on the sides. That's it. So you might have to give it a bit of a beat. So wonderful. So once you've got it, so it's nice and smooth, it's nice and shiny, you've got rid of your any lumps that you might have had, we're going to add in our granola and our chocolate chips. Okay, so you want to make sure you save some granola, because we're going to just put some on the tops before they go in the oven. So we want, I've just got my granola, it's just granola, it's got some raisins in and some almonds in. So I'm going to add 3 spoons.
I don't like raisins.
We won't notice them in there, they'll go all soft. I'm going to add 3 spoons of granola. And give that a mix in. That's it, so just give that a good mix in, put your spoons of granola in.
I didn't even put raisins in mine.
And then we're going to divide the chocolate between us. So I'll just bash this. You'll have much finer bits of chocolate than the others. So put your chocolate chips in. So you've got a nice texture in your muffins.
Can I put that much and I can eat it too?
If you feel that Anna's eating the chocolate, say something. Is anyone else? I bet there's other children eating their mixture before it even goes in the oven. So before we're going to put it in our cases, okay, and what I want you to do is I want you to check its right consistency, okay? So that looks about right to me. It just falls off the spoon. You don't want it to
Is that good?
Yeah, you don't want it too runny. I mean, if it is a little bit runnier, then don't worry. It's fine.
It is good.
Yeah, that looks good. But you want a nice chunky consistency, as you can see with our granola.
I test it.
So, what we're going to do, once you've done that, we'll share these, see how many we get. So we've got quite big muffin cases today.
So you've got them and I've got them.
So, but they will rise, okay, because you have got your bake, you've got your self-raising flour, so they will rise. We've got big cases. So obviously we want to start filling our, so use another,
I didn't have a spoon.
Use this one. So use another spoon. So what I tend to do is just get a spoonful and we're going to scrape it on like that. I don't know if we'll do 6 of these big ones on it.
I know how to do it.
Well, that's good.
Don't put too much in the.
I won't. Don't put too much in, as Anna
That's
just
why
said.
I do.
So we just do a good spoon at a time. Okay. So, and then just make sure you get all the mixture out. I'm just gonna see, I think I've done 5 on it. They're quite
And I've got
big.
6.
Yeah. So just make sure you get all that mixture out and just top up any ones that have got a bit less in. Okay, so once we've got our mixture, and as you can see, just to show you, I haven't filled up mine are only a little bit full, they're not completely full because they will rise in the oven. So all I want to do is I just want to make sure the tops are even, nicely spread out, so it cooks nicely.
Oh.
So you just level it off with your spoon.
That one has got too much.
That's fine.
And that one has got hardly any.
We'll put some more, and you still got why don't you go and get you could get the spatula from the drawer, that would help. So if you want to use the spatula just to scrape around the side, you can do. So we've got our granola breakfast muffins. Okay, so what we're going to do now is we're going to sprinkle. You don't want a lot, so I'm not going to use. I'm just going to sprinkle a little bit on top, like this. I just want to just sprinkle the tops. It just gives it a nice finish off. That's it. And then there, you can do you want me to get you some more out?
Yeah, for that one though. I put that one there.
Put that there.
I put no.
Hold on to that. Let me just.
I put no raisins in mine.
Can we just wait a second, Anna? Because Anna, just fill up your ones a little bit more, please. Can I have your?
I accidentally.
Right, can I have your tin?
This one.
Can I have your tray? Right, I just say, just make sure you're filling them up, because otherwise you end up with, not fill up, but you want the bottoms at least.
Have you got another spatula?
We have got 2. We don't need 2, we just need this one. You're done. Okay, so once you've done and you have your, you've got your granola breakfast muffins in, so you need to pop them in the oven for 180 degrees, and they take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook. So obviously, like all muffins, when they're cooked, they will rise up and they'll be soft and springy to touch and golden. Okay, and then you just take them out, leave them on a cooling rack to cool, and then you can dig in. Okay, so thank you. Obviously a bit quick one this morning. They're really quite simple to make, and obviously if you do like them, you can freeze them. So you could freeze them. They could be like a good snack for the kids, either when they come back from school or sort of in the morning. If you've got little ones at home. Okay, all right. Well, thank you very much for joining us today, and we'll be back with another live next week on Saturday. So I will be sending out what we're going to make and the recipe and everything later on in the week. All right then, until then, please do go over to our social media pages and share pictures of your bakes. We love seeing them, and enjoy. All right then, have a lovely weekend and happy baking, and we'll see you soon. All right, bye.